Learntobet is a website that has been designed for basic beginners to betting and to encourage them to bet responsibly. There are a lot of people out there who over the years have had the occasional bet, maybe on the Grand National, would like to know more about betting on other sports. And there are also those who have never had a bet who may be interested in placing a bet on the FA Cup final or on the Derby or something like that. And this website is designed to help those people. Whether your aim is to bet for fun, to create an additional income, or to eventually become a full-time gambler, Learntobet can help with that with a variety of courses available. Hi, welcome to the Beginner's Guide to Racing from Learntobet. This course is designed for those of you that are complete beginners to racing. We often have people contact us who have a bet maybe once a year on the Grand National and would like to know how to further their interest in horse racing. And this course will help them to understand racing, a race card, and how to place the bet. Well, why are we here? The simple reason is to make money. Betting can be fun, and that's no problem as long as you set aside a certain amount each week just for fun bets on a Saturday. But also most of us want to make money from betting. In this course we will teach you the simplicity of how to back and how to lay bets, how to read the form, where to place those bets to get the best odds. And we'll also teach you how to control your discipline and money management. Horse racing. In the UK there are over 60 race courses, and in Ireland there are 26. Each of these race courses differs. Some have uphill finishes like Sandown, Towcester, Cheltenham. Others are undulating tracks like Cheltenham, Chepstow and Plumpton. And we also have flat tracks like Ayr, Doncaster and Newbury. And certain horses act better on certain types of track. How to place a bet. There are a number of different ways to place a bet in the UK. The first one and most obvious is to visit a betting shop and place a bet either way. Hi, and welcome to a Beginner's Guide to Football from Learntobet. This is a basic guide to football betting for those of you that maybe bet once a year on the Cup final or occasionally on international games who want to know a little bit more about what bets are available nowadays with the bookmakers. Nowadays, satellite TV and the internet have revolutionised the betting world. It's only about 25 years ago that the only live games you were able to see in a football season were the 2 cup finals in May and any World Cup games or European Championship games that were on that year. Now with the advent of live streaming on your PC, you're able to watch games from all over the world at any time of day, and the bookmakers have been quick to take advantage of this by offering odds on leagues from all around the world. On a single football game nowadays, it is possible to bet on anything up to around 200 markets. And these markets are as diverse as backing a player to get a red card, backing a player to score a hat-trick, or even predicting how many goals will be scored in a certain half of a football game. So much for the old coupons where all you had to do was pick home, away or draw. On the next slide you'll see how many individual markets are available on a Premiership football game. On most Premiership games.
Okay, on to developing a winning mentality. And the good news for all of you out there is that you're living in a golden age for punters. You may not realise that if you're in the middle of it all, or if you're coming to it. You need to think about this, because never in the history of gambling have things been stacked so favourably on the side of the punter. For example, take tax. Tax in the UK, I'll quote. Until 1998, there was a 9% tax payable on winnings. So for example, if you did very well and produced a 10% profit on an annual turnover of £1 million, you were looking at a return of £100,000 from your 10% profit. Well, 90,000 of that was going to go to Mr. Taxman. Today, you retain all of that if you're good enough to make those profits. Stay listening and you will learn how to achieve that level of success. So tax is favourable. A huge bonus for the betting world came in 2001 with the development of betting exchanges, a novel concept developed by some city traders headed by Mark Davies at the time, which quite simply set up a betting exchange in the same way that the stock exchange existed.